Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so trying to so you can see the cards somewhat. Hello, it's Heidi, and I am so late, but I decided to do the live for the Daily Sauce. So we're going to take a look. It's going to be a little different than how I usually do the Daily Sauce. We're going to do everything, and I know the lives have been running for so long, so I'm just going to wait like a couple minutes and then I'm going to get started. And I repost this, so if you don't make the lives, which are Wednesday, but what I wanted to announce is I will start taking questions during live for donations with my Cash App. My Cash App is Heidi5014. But so I think I might come live on Friday too. But I will post something in regards to that. And that's going to be a Cash App only kind of thing. Cash App Venmo. So hi to whoever is here. What I'm going to do is start with the overall energies, the energies coming in, and then run through money, love, all the things, right? All the things. I need to get my love cards though, for real. Oh, he left already. Oh gosh. Usually I do this later, but I said I will do this right now while I'm waiting for my headphones to charge. I woke up frustrated. I don't know about y'all, but this has been one hell of a morning, so. One hell of a morning. Okay. One hell of a morning. These cards are a little difficult. Oh boy. So some hangman energy on the bottom. Ooh. Somebody misses you. Good Lord. Like, they really miss you. Oh, Lord. So let me get my love cards. So first, we're going to start with overall energy, and then we will move on, because the lives have been running like almost an hour, and I don't want to take up everyone's time that much. So let's see the energies coming in today, or for the next 24 hours, for my Sagittarius friends. Energies coming in. Hi, Shani. Energies coming in for my Sagittarius collective. Interesting. Hi, Karina. Energies coming in for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, did y'all see that? It flew across the room. Urgh. Oh, damn. And you'll be... Oof. It's a tower. Y'all. Why do we always have to have the tower? Hi, Jeff. How's it going? I was, just in case anyone missed it, I'm going to start making questions available in the live readings only for Cash App donations. But, you know, so you'll have to, like, comment and let me know, but after I do this reading. Ugh, goodness, these cards are, like, so horrible. Okay, one more energy. One more energy for Sagittarius. Did anybody else wake up frustrated? I woke up frustrated. Oh, cool. Okay, well then, you know, change your work schedule for me. What do you do, Jeff? Huh. Interesting. I felt like, okay, so apparently, and I don't, like, consider myself, I am an astrology enthusiast. Like, I don't think that I am an astrology expert, okay? I'm not an astrologer, just so y'all know, right? And I thought the Lionsgate portal was a real thing until I found out it's not actually a real thing. Um, you know, the Lionsgate portal is open, but it actually wasn't, it's not this thing that they say where it's conjunct the sun and all of these amazing things happen on this day only. It's 8/8, so if you follow numerology, I mean, maybe that's relevant to you, but it felt like a lot of energy to me. I was exhausted. I know, I'm still waiting for you to read me, Jeff. Tell me this major money is coming, Jeff, because I have been seeing it for Sagittarius. Major money. It came out all day yesterday. I watched some other readings and they're all talking about it. You know, I'm ready to be famous. So anyways, so the Lionsgate portal, you know, I did some things for sure because I definitely need a new timeline. I want a new timeline. And, you know, like, you can tell me something, Jeff, unless you hear from my mother, because, you know, that woman is crazy. My mother has passed, by the way. And she wouldn't mind me telling people she was nuts. But Sherry, are things improving for you? I really hope so. I really hope so. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate you showing up, you know. I don't feel like I should do all of the readings live because they're just so time consuming live. Okay, so I also have a channel for Pisces if anyone's interested in that, but this is what I do. I create channels for specific signs. Of course, Sagittarius is the one that I'm the most loyal to because I'm a Sagittarius. So, wow. We've got a tower. Okay. I don't know. Have we been waiting forever or what? So, it really feels like life is changing course. Oh my God, Jeff, you're gonna freak me the heck out. You know what's funny is my mom, geez, I don't know about the rusty tin of memories, but it's weird. Because I have a lot of people around me, or I don't know if I want to call them people, but, you know, I have guides in this house. I've also activated the house. So, in other words, I gave the house a name. I don't know who that could be. Maybe my grandmother, but my mom was in a wheelchair in her final days. I think my grandmother had it. Interesting. And do you know, well, how would you know? But both my mother and my grandmother were gifted. My mother didn't really realize it because hi Ben. My mother didn't really realize it because she was, I mean, that's a different generation, right? But my mother was, oh wow. My mother was a Scorpio sun and moon. She used to hear conversations, right? And it never dawned on her, like, how can I hear this stuff, right? But yeah. So, let's see, the energy's coming in. It feels like life-changing direction, honestly, which is really interesting. And really, you know what else it feels like? It feels like really wondering if you're on the right path, I feel like. I can totally resonate with this because the Knight of Pentacles is showing up first. And, you know, it's really interesting because you've been on the path for a long time. Okay? And we all are, whether we realize it or not. And there just is this wondering, I feel like, whether or not you're on the right path. Like whether or not you should keep going. Now, what's interesting is that Sagittarius is very impatient. We very much are into instant gratification, right? But we are also representing perseverance, right? So the Knight of Ariel with the Seven of Michael, which is really the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. It's like wondering whether or not you've been, especially you will resonate with this if you've been doing something specific for a long time, but it's a general wondering whether or not you're on the right path and when things are going to work out. Like when. Because, you know, that's the Seven of Swords. Like, you're trying to be honest with yourself, you know, about that. You've really been, you know, and this will really hit home for people who have stuck with something for a long time, right? Do you work as a medium, Jeff? Because I feel like if you do, you'll really feel my pain. um, and it's something that you've been really devoted to for a long time. And now there's just this, you know, the Seven of Swords is a lot of things. It is deception, and maybe, you know, you may be wondering whether, especially, I feel like this is your path overall if this isn't something specific for you. All right. And it's just wondering, like, am I fooling myself? Should I keep going? You know, am I going the right way? Do I need a better plan? You know, and there's a sense of wanting to plan, but not knowing what to plan, right? So I personally am like many Sagittarians. I'm very Sagittarius, by the way. I don't like plans. Okay, I don't like them. You know, I like to take life as it comes. You know, I'm very bad at organization and plans, but there's a sense that it's needed. Like, especially if you aren't feeling anything happening. Because the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords are both about strategy, too. You know, and there's something about your direction in life that is going to have a sudden change. Tower. The tower. The tower, the tower, the tower. And it comes from, you may actually be getting some sort of message or some sort of assistance. This could be from spirit guides for sure, right? The Hierophant. But there's something that you're learning that completely changes trajectory. And it's this sense of, well, I was going here, and I've been going here for a long time, just not wondering if it's the right direction. And then something happens. Something happens that maybe changes the direction. Ace. So let's take a look at that and see what this tower is all about, because the tower is not a scary thing, but you know what happens with the tower, it's almost like the universe is getting you on the right track. There may have been something that needed to be redirected, because that is literally what the tower is redirection. Like the tower comes in when, you know what? Something's not working. Something's not working, Sag. And so, you know, we're going to give you the help you need to... Oh, 3 Raphael. Yeah, something's really changing. And it is bringing in support. Maybe new support. 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh. 3 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. It's kind of like, oh my God, what you've been waiting for happens all of a sudden. But first, there's a big change. So we're going to find out what that is, because like the last thing we need is the tower. Oh, I appreciate that. Because like sometimes I do suffer from imposter syndrome. I do, because I read cards my own way. Like, I go my own way, as you could probably expect, right? Yeah. I appreciate all the support. It's been super. It's been super. I'm actually at the point now where I can make money with YouTube, which is nice. Okay. All right. So basically I want to see what the tower is, because, you know, thank you. I appreciate it. What's this tower about? What's this tower about for such? What's this tower about? Justice reversed. Oh my God, we're getting karma. Oh, nice. Well, Jeff, my journey through tarot, like, I'm a Sagittarius. You're a Sagittarius. We need to know everything about everything, right? So I actually learned tarot for free on YouTube, watching YouTube videos. I did a YouTube course. I learned the meanings, and then, you know, I learned, like, the intuition part came next. I actually, and one of the first things I started doing is I would read my best friend all the time, right? And I saw this accident that his son had, and it freaked me out, and I put the cards away for like 6 months. So it is real, dude, for real. You know what you should do instead of tarot cards, Jeff, is oracles. Because I will tell you that I actually have more effective readings with oracles. Intuitively, I feel more connected to oracle cards. What is this tower? This is weird, man. Tell me about this tower. So, the Tower. It has something to do with a decision that's being made. I love oracle cards, so whenever anyone's looking for suggestions, just let me know. But I find that there's, God, what's her name? Colette Baron Reed makes the best oracle cards. I love hers the most. Okay. The Tower. There's some decision made that seems unfair, right? Justice reversed. Seems unfair. But what you don't, and it's so interesting because you don't really get the fact that something that's happening that seems very hard actually gets you to the right place. Because we have like a difficult energy and easy energy, a difficult energy and easy energy. So we have Justice reversed with the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Now, Sagittarius has been showing up as the Queen of Swords all year. Okay? You won't see it at first. You won't see it. You definitely won't see it at first. Oh my gosh. It's still happening. It's like every other energy is perceivingly negative. Although there are no negative energies in tarot, there are no negative cards. But here's, someone is making a decision or a decision is being made. Something happens that is unfair to you. Okay? It definitely is unfair, but what happens is that it puts you on a different path. Two of Wands. There's wand energy all over the place. Now, this hurts. This hurts. But it's also clears something up for you. So, once you get past, the pain of it all, and it will feel like pain. The Five of Wands with the Four of Wands. So it may be possible that people that have been on your path, especially since we're seeing the Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles, there's something very much changing about the people who you feel or you thought, oh, sweet. You thought were on your path, right? I thought these people were for me. I thought these, and what's happening is that they're not. Okay? They're not. Because I feel too kind of like, it's not that they're against you. It's just that they don't see what you're trying to do. They don't see it, right? So, for a time, you may be parting ways, okay? Because you're starting to realize that you're fighting a losing battle. Fighting a losing battle. And I've been seeing it even in other readings, because I have this one reader that I really love, Scorched Earth. And the truth is that we wanted to drag people on our path. They weren't ready. They're not in the same place. That's the thing. So it's not that these people, they could be friends, they could be lovers, they could be family. It's not that they're against you. It's that they don't see it. Like, they don't have the capability to be on this path with you right now. Does that mean that they won't be? No, it doesn't. Because there's a turnaround here. Five of Wands with the Four of Wands. So there's a turnaround, but they're not ready to walk through that door. And that's what can be difficult for Sagittarius, because we have very high expectations. Hi, Bob. They're not ready to walk through this door with you. Yes, it does. It always is when you're awakening and going through transformation. So I really feel as if, like, you might feel very disappointed with these people. but you shouldn't. Okay? Because it's literally every other energy. So every other energy is positive. Right? So it's happening again. So the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords reversed, the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. What this is telling you, the Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be an opportunity to bring these people back into the fold. But right now there isn't. Right now it's about your path and you're supposed to keep going. So in other words, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, meet people where they are. Don't do that. You be in a place and let people rise up to meet you where you are. And it's not like, I just really feel like you may feel when this tower happens like bad. But I'm telling you don't. I'm telling you don't. They have to find this place themselves. You can't drag people with you. And they are going to. This is not about your ex, Bob. Stop it. This is about people on your path, which doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. We haven't gotten to love yet. This, you know, this is about your support system or people you thought were your support system. You know, and basically what it is telling you is that you have to continue on with what you're doing. Okay? They may actually be holding you back. Keep on with what you're doing and they will catch up. It's not someone who has bad intentions. It's not. They're just not ready. And because they don't see what you're doing. So don't get aggravated because people don't see what you're doing. They can't. Because, you know, we have to be able to connect with others so much that we see ourselves in others. But it's like you're here and they're here. They're not there yet. Okay, so you don't have to keep working on it. You need to keep working on your path. Yours, not theirs. And not about bringing people with you. Stop trying to bring people with you. They'll catch up. Wow. That was a whole message, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, so let's get to money. But first, let's get to your mindful message. See what would help you. And I don't feel like that's just a today message. I feel like, you know, so you may have a fight with somebody. Or, you know, something that happens that brings in separation. And this separation is for you. Don't fight. We got Mercury going on, y'all. And it's affecting mutable signs. Mercury is in its shadow. And for me, the shadow is worse than the actual retrograde. Don't do it. Don't fight with people. Just like, okay, I'll talk to you later then. I got shit to do. That's basically the energy, you know. Yeah, an apocalypse. I'll tell you what. If there was ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm going to my dad's house. He lives in Pennsylvania, and he has like a whole arsenal in his house. Just saying. It could happen, y'all. It really could. So what is your mindful message for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. I'm doing love last, by the way. I feel like we're always kind of challenged when it comes to love. Hi, Sam. It's your mindful message for Sagittarius. Oh, so much about yourself, like self-appreciation. I find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. I feel like they're telling you to concentrate on yourself, period. Period. Focus on self-love, Sag. So let's see what's going on. What's coming up for your money and career? Money. It's okay to love money. Because money loves you back. Just saying. Money loves you. Tell me about Sagittarius's money. We're not accepting bad news. Knight of Pentacles again. I love money. I'm telling you, like, as soon as you do that initial thing, things move quicker. Because look, literally what you've waited for is coming. Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands with the Six of Cups. So, I really just see this as something that you've been working towards is coming through, but you can't, like, keep going back to the past. There's some energy here about a past person. You know, maybe even getting dragged in feelings. Don't do that. Because it might actually stop the flow of where you're trying to go. So tell me about money and career. Oh, my allergies are terrible, y'all. Money and career. Money and career for Sagittarius. Anything? Eight of Cups. Well, I feel like the same message keeps coming out over and over and over again. Oh, nice. That is nice. Money and career. I've been seeing this for a while too. This is about something from the past resurging. Oh, you picked cherries? That's interesting. Eight of Cups with the Devil reversed. Definitely walking away from money problems. Definitely walking away from money problems because you're figuring something out. So something was disappointing, or you've been disappointed by something when it comes to money and career. But there's a sense that you're figuring out how to make it work. So there's something in the problem that, so this could be a pivot. You know, with the Five of Cups reversed, it's kind of telling you to stop thinking, for one thing, that things aren't working out. There's something you're supposed to change in the way you do things, maybe. I don't know, I lost it. But you're not supposed to stop doing it. There is a way of doing things you're supposed to leave behind you. Interesting. There's a problem to overcome, or to figure out how to make it work. Because with the Five of Cups reversed, it's like doing things differently. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this. Ten of Pentacles. You may be figuring it out. So you may be getting information. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here. And definitely your money situation is changing. Right. Definitely your money situation is changing. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Death card. Okay? So basically you are getting information. You know, you may be feeling disappointed with the way things are going. And with Sagittarius, when things aren't going well, we have this tendency, I keep losing the live, we have this tendency to just keep it moving. No, you're supposed to stick with this and just fix this different thing, which might be as simple as doing things a little differently, doing a pivot, if you will. So it's just like it's not leaving the whole way, and this is going to help you overcome this problem, which is actually going to bring in resources. A total transformation in your money. Wow. Yeah, temperance. So be patient. Be patient and learn, because this is about integration. This is not about like leaving something. It's about looking at what's not working. What is not working, Sagittarius? I'm going to ask myself that question too. What is not working? Because that's what you're supposed to figure out. There's something not working, which is just going to need to be tweaked. You know, and the Ten of Pentacles is resources are definitely showing up for you. Okay? You're going to have more money than you could possibly need. Right? But you know, the Ten of Pentacles can also be information. It can also be showing you how to improve your money, how to get more money, how much you already have. And this may be like appreciation too. It may be gratitude. You know, it may be the way that you're looking at something. You know, because if we see something as just a problem, right? If we see it as just a problem, it'll always just be a problem, right? But if you're figuring out how to work this problem out, and you're just going to stop doing it or doing things that way, whatever. Wow. Okay, I'm here for that all day. But at the end of the day, there's an end to your money problems. There's an end to your cash flow problem. There's definitely. Wow. And that money could be coming from another source. With the Ten of Pentacles being there, that's about inheritance. So that money could be coming from somewhere else. Just saying. So let's get on to the juice, y'all. The love of it all. Actually, I find that Sagittarians aren't overly obsessed with love readings like the rest of you do. I love that. But let's see what's going on. Yeah, Bob, we love money. Rain bunny. Let it rain. But of course, we have to look at love. We have to. Right. Right. Don't let problems get you down. Jeff, do you really want me to talk about that? Because I get where you're coming from, right? We want to help everybody. I understand where you're coming from, but when you start to look at it differently, okay, this is how I look at it, all right? And I'm pretty, like, I guess I'm a little savage about it. and that happened over time. But, like, first of all, there has to be an exchange of energy, right? There has to be. And especially for what you put out should come back to you. And think about it like a doctor. Do you go to the doctor and expect not to pay him? Because he has the gift of healing, should he do it for free? So us as light workers or spiritual workers, why should we do it for free? We have to live too. Right. We have to live too. And, you know, I get where you're coming from, but, you know, and you deserve to be rewarded for what you give. Oh my God, Jeff, stop it. You gotta stop. You gotta charge. You have to. Like, how do you perceive your value? And if you do, like, this is how I leveled things about doing things for free. You know, no, you have to. Because you know what it comes down to at the end of the day? When you do everything for free, you're telling the universe that that's enough. This is about value. This is about self-value. I mean, it's one thing if you're doing things for fun, right? I've actually had to stop doing live readings on TikTok because my energy was just being drained. And if you choose it as a career, like, for how do you expect to live, you know? No, you deserve to be compensated. All right, let's see love. Because at the end of the day, yes, it is spiritual, right? But everything can be spiritual. Okay? Like being a light worker itself is not the only spiritual job. You know, every job helps someone. Right? Hi, Cree. So, should they not be paid? So we're all just going to work for free? No. You offer a service, and services deserve to be compensated. Period. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. Yes, exactly. And be in the mindset of the circulation of money. You know we love to spend it. I'm addicted to Temu right now. I'm trying to control myself. But ever since they came up with Afterpay, I don't know. Alright, so let's see what's coming in love. And y'all don't get mad at me, but these past energies just keep coming out because we are in Venus retrograde and now Mercury. The battle is real. So what is coming towards Sagittarius in love? Medusa's child. What is coming towards Sagittarius in love? A new phase, maybe something new. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is this new phase? Damn it. Not the dragon. Oh my goodness. Backstabbing. A lot of healing here, Sag. Somebody, it's like the same energy keeps coming out in love. Right. I was married to a narcissist once. My mother was a narcissist too. Ascending. That's a new phase in love. The dragonfly. Damn. It doesn't feel like a new person. It feels like someone is coming back to heal something they did. Deception, backstabbing. So if you have someone who stabbed you in the back, they're coming back to heal it with you. They may have also seen you as the backstabber, but this person has a really weird way of thinking. Like, old school is here, so it's kind of like they have an outdated way of thinking. Tell me about backstabbing. So this person, they watch. I feel like they're going through some sort of awakening. Oh boy. So this person is going through some sort of awakening, right? You're doing your own thing. But there's someone in your energy that I don't feel like they've let you go. But they're dealing with something like, okay, it isn't you that backstabbed them. They can't get over something from the past that hurt them. And you know, hurt people, right? They may be telling you about this because, you know, or you may hear from them in like kind of like a light way, like they're just could say, "Hi, Saj. How's it going, Saj? How you doing?" But they've been trying to overcome something from the past. They watch you a lot. And basically, it's funny because I feel like you're just out there doing your thing. But I feel like this person may just like think things that aren't necessarily true. Wow, okay, Bob. Here's the butterfly. Why soulmates? Why soulmates? Oh, wow, here we go. Very Venus retrograde, you all. So you're out there doing your thing. Doing your thing, meeting new people, or at least trying to. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. Trying to meet people because you are in this energy here. With the butterfly, you know what? I tried. I'm not doing this no more. Which is very Sagittarius. Very Sagittarius. And then this person who's been, you know, just getting over things or trying to. Another tower, by the way. Says, Saj, you're my soulmate. You're my forever person. And I kind of feel like you might actually give them a chance. Because paradise is here. You might give them a chance. For some. For some. And just keep in mind, y'all, this could be anybody. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone you've recently parted ways with. It could be anybody. It could be anybody from your past. Yeah. Let's see if we can get anything else, because that feels particular. That could be a soulmate from your past coming back. Anything else on love? Because these retrogrades will bring a whole bunch of people back. This feels like it's for you, Ben. Not today. Addiction. Just codependence. And sudden change. There's someone who's realizing that they're codependent. They may even be like It could be anybody, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. There's no, you know. This, though, this is someone you don't want to talk to. Okay? Not today is here. They may be telling you something. You're going to be surprised to find out that this person has some sort of addiction. Could just be codependence, right? That they're working on it. They may even be getting counseling for it. Interesting. Interesting. So let's round this off because we've been here an hour. Get some messages from your spirit guides. Yeah. I don't know. I never understand why people make love so hard. Love is easy. That's what I want. I want easy love. I'm not about all this mess that they got going on out here now. It's not that hard, you know? Okay, so what is your messages for Sagittarius? I don't even know. Like, there wasn't any, like, surprising news today or nothing. You know, this is what we're going to be enduring, like, all through the retrogrades. There will be people trying to come back, you know. Sometimes it's a lesson. Sometimes it's for you to see how serious are you about moving forward. You know, it will bring you back a pattern sometimes. So what do you want to tell Sagittarius? I am hungry. What do you want to... What do you want to tell Sagittarius? Any parting words for Saggy? Sagittarius, what's your advice? What's your advice for Sagittarius? They may want you to hear someone out. Wow. The Lovers. Very true. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. They want you to hear somebody out. Like, there may be someone coming in wanting your support. You know, that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. They've been going through something. Definitely. And they may have an apology for you, but I feel like the Page of Wands is you. Just this tendency, I don't want to hear it. Right? I'm moving. I don't want to hear it. But this person... And it doesn't really have to be a lover. This could just be someone that you have a close connection with. They're wanting to talk. Maybe you feel like you don't have time for this. But this person needs your support. They're healing from something concerning a relationship. I feel it. It feels heavy. So why the Lovers? Why the Lovers? This could be someone that you have had a relationship with. You could help this person now. Four of Wands. No, Bob, you're not. I don't feel like this. I feel like this is someone who entered into another relationship. You may have had a relationship with them in the past of some sorts, but you show up as the Queen of Pentacles, meaning they need your support. And this may even have been a person who did you wrong, but they want to talk to you because they're having a hard time. Everyone talks to Sag. And I feel like the universe is telling you to not be so harsh. You know, the Page of Wands just wants to keep it stepping, right? But they want you to be the Queen of Pentacles. Which I also see a lot of Sagittarius in the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is supportive and nurturing and loyal. Yeah, I don't feel like this is someone who's trying to be in a relationship with you. I feel like this is someone who who's trying to get over something and they want your support. So, I just feel like the universe is telling you to be nurturing instead of leaving the building so quickly. Yeah. Someone, I don't know who. I don't know who it is. But it definitely is someone with the Lovers being there that you have a soul bond with. Could be a friend. Someone wants to talk to you and they want your support, and like you may be in the energy of I don't have time for this. But, you know, this person needs you more than you think. Could be a friend. You know that. Okay? We don't get, like, we as Sagittarius generally do not get back with exes. It's not that kind of situation. I feel like this person's just suffering. Just suffering. So thanks y'all for coming. This was so nice. And like I said, I'm going to come live on Friday, do a small reading, and then be open for questions. Questions for donations via Cash App or Venmo. So, toodles.